Gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. Check, check. Check. Okay, you try saying. Okay, they can hear me. Oh my god.
Can you hear us?
Why the fuck? Why does this always... Okay, now you try again. Try making a really loud noise. Come on, scream it like you mean it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear you now. So that's not good. God damn it. Why is it always... I always go out of my way to try and figure out what's up with this, but then just... God fucking damn it. Okay, let's try that there, maybe. You can hear us both? Okay, as long as they can hear us both, that's the important thing. Very sorry for that false start. Now I have to go over everything I just said again, motherfucker. Welcome to the Triquetra, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am the Goon. We're here with Ohm. We're just waiting for Noir to join us in a moment here. We're going to be looking at Meatsleep, Sonekin, whichever you'd like to call it. Good to see you all as usual. Would like to... Yeah, okay, sorry. I said everything in perfect succession that I wanted to before, and now it's like, oh great, now I have to remember everything I said. I may as well just do it all over again. So, since last time, I've gone over a bunch of the videos here, found some information, looked online, went to a number of sites to find some interesting things that may help us out. Due to the nature of the Meatsleep Sonekin videos, we're actually only going to be looking at a few of them. I've got about 7 of them. There may be more information that can be interpreted from other videos, but unfortunately these 7 of the numerous that are out there are the only ones that contain really solid information or really interesting information that's not all jumbled up and near impossible to interpret. If you're not familiar with the series, this is a... hang on a second here. There we go. This is a web series that was created a few years back by a small collective of people who essentially made a series based on chance. They had a series of questions that they'd have for a video. They would roll a dice, and that dice would essentially decide how they would progress the series. So... Oh, yeah. Very clever idea, very clever. But, I will warn everyone right off the bat that some of the footage in these videos is quite disturbing. I don't know what to say here. Trigger warning, I guess, just in case. Meatsleep can be referred to as a he or a she, and sometimes it seems to suggest that they are both and yet neither. So all the pronouns are going to be all up in the air if... so if we do change those, go for the big universal they. There have not been any videos on the Meatsleep or Sonekin channels that have been really of any note in the past 2 years. What we're going to be looking at here is this website is not actually the Meatsleep or Sonekin site. Same as before, we're in the Meatsleep archive, which is a website where someone has kindly gone through and saved copies of all the videos that are posted by Meat so that they are able to stay up. As on the main channel, during the dice rolling and the coin flipping and the random chance that's introduced to it, they also introduce the chance for videos to be removed from the series, thus changing the history as it progresses. So this person sort of went out of their way to preserve as much as they could. Pardon me one moment here. Sorry about that there. Anyway, so, gonna be going through this. We're just waiting for Noir. He should be showing up anytime soon. He's, apparently dealing with a bit of an issue on his end. I'm not sure what's going on. I hope he's okay. But hopefully he will be back. Yeah. For anyone who's not familiar with what happened at the end of Meatsleep, simply so people know, there was an issue apparently with people who were interested in the series, interested in the game, who started harassing one or two individuals, believing that they were part of it, or they were trying to, I don't know, they were. I'm not quite even sure 100% what it is. I think they thought that the game was real. Essentially, they went a little too far, to my understanding, and so Meatsleep, Sonekin, they all together essentially put out a video saying, yeah, this has been a game all along, and we're ending it now because people are going too far. It's always a shame when that sort of thing happens. Really destroys series and games out there. And yeah, it's always one of those risks that you run whenever you're running a series like this, that people will take it too far, unfortunately. Yeah, it really is, because yeah, there's unfortunately some people that'll just go way too far on all sorts of things out there. And then there's series that are running right now that are suffering this same sort of thing. I think Petscop has a very interesting audience. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that seem to take it a little too far, that have gone to some websites, like the Good Grief website, and bothered people there. There's some people also that have gone to the length of what was it? Who did they actually contacted the Newmaker family, wasn't it? In real life, and it's one of those things where the creator kind of stepped in and said, "Hey guys, you can't be doing this kind of shit. Don't do that. Be cool. If you've never played an ARG before, or just interested, just want to learn about them, rule number one: be cool. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Have some respect for the people around you, and realize that not everything in this world is here to entertain you. These are stories. Yeah, these are stories being told at the end of the day. So you shouldn't be going out of your way to raise hell or cause trouble for people. There we go. We got Noir jumping in, it looks like. It's one. He's on the videos at least. That's a good scent. The Petscop subreddit has put up a rule against people trying to find the people behind Petscop. Yeah, you know what? Really, when it comes down to any ARG, you really shouldn't be looking for the puppet masters at any point, because that's essentially trying to pull the curtain down. It is fun. It is fun to see who is, or to know someone who is working on a project like this. But it's one of those things, they need to reveal it on their terms, not have the curtain come down because you say it should come down. Yeah. So yeah, this was one of those. Yeah, this game here, Meatsleep, was one of those instances where, unfortunately, a bunch of other people pulled the curtain down, so they said, "Well, fuck this, we're done." Yeah. Exactly. You know. Sometimes the creators will try to hide it as much as they can, such is the case of things like well, Petscop is of course a good one. Also, another good one like that is Camdrome, of course. There's a lot of theories behind it, but nothing that can concern. And really, if you the number one thing when it comes down to that is, I always ask, if you knew who made a game, would it really change the nature of the game that much? Well, really, no. It doesn't change the story that's being told. Just let them tell their damn story. And if they want to say it was they who made it afterwards, let it go. Oh, we're just talking about a few things. I actually just got an interesting thing. Sorry, I'm just checking something else. Something else someone just mentioned here. See what's going on, if anything. No, that's not what I wanted, damn it. Absolutely. Yeah. the story is going to be told on its terms. Yeah. All right. So, Noir, how are you doing today? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm sorry. You're really having some weird stuff with your audio. You okay? Okay. So we. Okay, because it sounds like you're talking through some sort of robot filter almost. I don't know if that's just me or what. Okay, hang on a second here. Something's not right with the audio. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. It's on your end. Okay, I certainly hope so. Okay, 1 second here. Oh bloody hell! It's always something around here. It's always something on this goddamn thing, and I don't know why. Yeah, you already missed the intro where we were talking for about 3 minutes straight, and none of the audio was working. I don't know why OBS likes to be a dick and do that to me, but it seems to do that every time I turn it on. That I have to make sure the audio hasn't tweaked itself for whatever reason. Okay, so we do have a short list of videos to look at here for Meatsleep. However, I do have one or two little things I kind of wanted to put out there regarding, well, really just one thing I wanted to put out there regarding Petscop, and get your thoughts on there, Noir. So I mentioned this in the Discord the other day, but the most recent video, number 16, if you listen to the audio, it sounds like a computer that's straining to run, which is odd for a few reasons, especially when the what is it, the orange dot on it, especially when the orange dot is trying to move. It sounds like a computer that's struggling to keep up with it. It should be reminded, of course, that the series is intended to be a PlayStation 1 game, yet here we have audio of what seems to be a computer now. So now we have multiple pieces of technology brought into this. Any thoughts? Hello? I hope he's okay. I think he's trying to finagle his audio. I probably should have waited for him to be done to put that forward. Oh, there we go. Hey, you're sounding much better now. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry. Try it. Yeah, try it again. Testing, testing. Oh my God. Like, I don't know how to describe. You're hearing this too, right, Ohm? Okay, Ohm's hearing this too. Okay, Noir, the only way I can describe what your audio... Oh my God. It sounds like you're talking... Jesus Christ. Noir, please. Noir, Noir, please. Noir, no. Noir, you've been corrupted by some sort of computer virus, it sounds like. It's like you're trying to talk through a... Oh God, here we go. Okay, wait, you got it. Okay, I don't know how to describe it other than it sounds like he's trying to talk through a slinky. I mean, we've all had issues. We've all seen what happens on my end when my computer decided to pee itself. So that was fun. I could understand how annoying it could be when computers are dicks like that. Oh, and he's gone. And he's dead. I hope he's okay. Jesus. I think he's trying to reboot Discord, maybe? As far as I can tell. Sheesh. Oh, it's been interesting over here. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I get the weirdest feeling they can't hear you right now, and I'm trying to figure that out. Can you hear you when you talk? I should do that too. Yeah, absolutely. Give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, I can't hear you. I don't know why Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. God damn everything. Why the hell does this keep happening, honestly? Okay, it should be coming from you guys. Try saying something. Okay. Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna try to cue you to say things and you say things then, kind of thing. See if that works maybe. Okay, try now. Okay, nope, not that one. Let's try that one. Go ahead. No, this shit's been broken all along, man. This bloody audio. It's wait, let's try this. Let's try this. Try it now. Wait. Say something. Say something. Anything. There we go.
Evening.
Yes. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Wow. 20 minutes later. Holy fuck. Holy sheesh.
And the guys watching right now really just need a medal.
I am so sorry to everyone that's been listening this whole time. Bless you for bless your souls, really. Okay, right. So now that we're all here and we're all coherent and sane, we can do this finally. So
I went bank on the same part.
Well, yeah, okay, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So let's discuss a couple things. So I wanted to get your thoughts on something I mentioned there the other day in the chat there, Noir. Petscop, the most recent video, number 16. The idea that we're no longer just hearing a PlayStation, but in the background I mentioned that you can hear a computer straining while it's trying to load the movement of whoever's moving in that room. It was something that just kind of dawned on me the other day that it sounds like there's a computer straining in the room with while whatever is loading there is loading. But that made me realize we're no longer now just seeing footage of Petscop, but now we have a computer screen that's being recorded.
Yes. Someone did notice that it seemed very similar more to a CRT monitor than a...
Yeah, that would also explain the burn-in screen message, as if they're putting up a kind of screensaver to prevent damage to a screen, to an old computer. That would be. Yeah, I'm not sure where else that can go apart from. Well, maybe there's other footage that's been altered through a computer, or that's straight up been on a computer that we just haven't seen yet. But that's the. That's kind of the gist of what I wanted to get out there. I don't really have anything else to put out there on this, though.
You keep on fading very much in and out there.
Well, I apologize. I'm going to try to stay close to my microphone so I don't do that then. That better?
Sort of.
Sort of.
A little bit.
It'll do.
Now my computer's being a dick. Great. Okay, so...
I think the real question is, when isn't it being a dick?
Yes, that's a very good question. Yes, yes. Okay, so... I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos that are recommended here when it comes to... What, is my audio doing it now?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's it. I got
7 videos here that, according to what I've read online, kind of make up the crux of Meatsleep and Stone King, the story together there. So I think we could go through those and take a look, see what they think, see what we think.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, let me get back in.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Knock knock, and you are welcome. There you go. And for some reason we have 4 people in the channel. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it says 3 on my end. By the way,
I've got 3 watching, 4 views. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is.
Yeah, that's me twice.
Okay. Well, however that works, it seems to be working just fine. I don't know what the... maybe Rabbit is the problem after all this. Who knows?
Don't blame Rabbit for your potato PC.
Yeah, I've got this thing running on Idaho's finest, you know.
Oh, wow.
So the first one we're going to look at is called... okay, well, we've already looked at Circle, so we're not going to look over that one again, just to go over what happened in that one. There is a... the shot of the inside of what looks like a mall, including a sign that says New Skin, which of course is an anagram for Sonekin, and then we of course have the stalking in the parking lot, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
The next one we're going to want to look at is Gray Grease or Martober, one of the two. They say either one works, so let's... and we got Martober right here, so let's get a look to that. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what we were supposed to take from that, but apparently that one's supposed to be one of the good, significant ones. Definitely very creepy.
Well, it sounded like a pig.
It definitely sounded like a pig, yes.
It did, yeah.
A schwein.
So we have that idea of the slaughterhouse kind of there again, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Decent use of jump scare as well with the scream. Well, not gold, but, you know, interesting.
I mean, other than the ouch, that kind of hurt.
So this one here is a little bit more informational, called Gray Grease, or Gra Grease, Gray, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a they got... I mean, there's a schwa right in the name, so I don't know how to pronounce that. So, just looking at this one here, there is one piece of information that's immediately given to us. They're
in southern Manitoba.
Yeah, that's really, or at least somewhere in Manitoba, somewhere in Canada, even if you want to try to. Unless there's something else that we don't know about. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Winnipeg City forecast, BCMG cloudy by night, SCTT. Now, I can tell you as someone who lives in Canada, a screen for the National Weather Service has not looked like this for, I don't know, I'm going to say 20 years. So this is weird.
Yeah. Well, it definitely dates it.
So yeah, that's quite an odd piece right there, and that seems to be, well, there's another minute here, but the timer seems to have come to an end. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know how it's. I don't know how it's done that. Let's go to the end just to be safe.
YouTube's having a bit of issues.
Yeah, not sure if it's. I don't want to blame this wholly on YouTube or Rabbit though, because I noticed some videos while I was watching them, they would run for a little bit longer than YouTube says they are. There's one video in particular that it said it ended at 33 seconds and it went on to 52 seconds. So I don't know how that. Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I've never seen that before, so I can't really do a baseline.
How very odd.
The audio is definitely slowing down in this as well. Yeah, that's quite weird.
Just a tad, yeah.
And now you all know where Vaporwave comes from. Well, MemeWorks, I don't want to blame YouTube because I don't think it's them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's them, in fact. So I don't really know.
I mean,
that one there. So, okay, so we saw Martober, we saw Circle, we've seen Gregory's. PJSC is another one they say is pretty good, worth looking at. If I can find it here. And Sonekin 6 was another one that... Oh, there's Sonekin 6. We can put that up. So this was one that was on both the Meatsleep channel, then taken down and actually put on a secondary channel called Meatsleep. So kind of a weird one. And then it was bumped over to here. Not quite sure the meaning of those images there. Could be maybe...
I'd have to dig at it later.
Yeah. I don't think anyone has found any information in the couple of years since it went up. I believe it's suggested that those may be people that he's kidnapped, possibly from public places, or maybe just models that they lust after, because Meat's... I don't know how to put it, but proclivity is something of a focus in the series as well, from other videos that we looked at last week that seem to suggest being able to buy roofie drugs and such.
In the first scene of the video, there was like a blanket on a couch. It honestly looked like a construction blanket to me.
Let's take a look there.
Something you would put on.
Let's see. Oh, that's an emergency blanket. That's something. That's something that would have come out of an ambulance or from a hospital. Interesting. Or given out when someone's undergoing shock, because they want you to keep warm when something's going on. Yeah. Anyway, you know, before I go back, can I just point out some of the stupid videos that are on YouTube? I mean, I'm sorry, but I've got one on here that they can't see, but 28 simple life hacks that will change your life. Wear wet socks to bed. No. No. I refuse to do that. Life hack. Go away.
There's multiple reasons why that would be a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to another one here that we can find. Okay, we saw Gregory's.
I mean, you wouldn't fall asleep in the bathtub, so...
Yeah, there's multiple reasons you don't do that. I mean... apart from the wetness, you don't want to drown either, you know.
Yeah.
This one here, they say suggests that this person's a stalker called... Well, it's supposed to say title, obviously, but it says T-Tile. So let's go with this one. Take a look.
Stop spinning, world. For now, we eat.
Definitely, definitely suggesting.
Has anybody?
No, you go ahead. You.
Oh, sorry.
You go ahead.
Has anybody pinned that overlay at all?
Not. Well, no, they haven't. I think people sort of gave up on this one because they know that the game is over, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It is one of interest though because there's still a lot of questions in here, including that audio. I'm not familiar with it, but it sounds like a prayer before a meal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So another interesting.
I was curious if anybody had tracked that down at all.
Yeah, I'm sure someone has. I just haven't seen anything online, unfortunately.
Yeah. And I mean, you know that my knowledge is pretty limited here as well. So.
Of course, of course. So let's see if we can find another one here. Another big one that people talk about is called Flotsam Jets.
I'm just seeing a rabbit running constantly, just to let you guys know.
What's that, sorry?
I'm just seeing a running rabbit.
You're
That's
seeing...
it. It's just loading.
Is Rabbit not working for you?
Yeah, he's not in the room.
Oh, yeah, you're not in the room again. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Okay, so this one we can blame on Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say, Nora's been unusually quiet.
Yeah, I thought it was oddly quiet, really.
Yeah, I was just like, I can't really say anything at this moment in time.
Well, let's try another one. Hopefully Rabbit doesn't drop you this time. Jesus Christ.
Here's to hoping.
This is the one that we were mentioning, PJCA. I don't know what it is. I haven't actually watched this one yet. Okay, so this is one of those ones I was talking about where the time bar runs out, but the audio continues.
Yeah, some of the people in the chat are saying that happens to them as well, so I guess you're not alone.
Another thing of notice with this video, if I'm not mistaken, the house in this one is the same house as from the first video. It looks like the same one from, what's the first one called again? Ingrate. You know, you live here, we gave you a home, all that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna let the audio finish here.
Well, that's someone talking.
Yeah. It's been seriously garbled. There's got to be a way to fix that. I mean...
And I don't know enough to fix it.
You'd probably be able to DS it, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah. So let's find the next one that they were talking about, which is... Where are you? Okay, we already saw that. We saw that. We got one more here. Not sure where it is. Flotsam Jetsam. Ligan Derelict. Where are you? Okay, I know I've seen it on here. Come on. There it is. There we go. That tone reminds me of something out of Marble Hornets.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Okay, I'm not sure why that one was suggested to me, but that was interesting. Not really sure how to. A lot of these are fairly difficult.
Well, there was someone inside the.
What was that, Noir? So you cut out there. Okay, there is someone there, yeah. Noir sounds like he's oh, your voice is doing that thing again. Yeah, Fern's right. Sounds like a broken phone dial or something. You're trying to speak in Missingoese. Oh, jeez.
Let's look.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Whoa.
Oh my God, so aggravating. Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Oh no.
We gonna lose him again?
We might. Oh, he's gonna have to drop out. Yeah, he's having some issues. That's totally fine, Noir. We can. You know what? I think we almost need to. I think almost. I don't want to say stop, but I think we need to put a bit of a pause button out there for the series right now. Mm-hmm. Because even now, when we're looking at Meatsleep here, we're not really even making progress on anything. We're just sort of going through old videos and talking about them. I think it might be better for now if we not stop the Triquetra, of course. There's, can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop, gonna keep going forever. But I think we need to almost just kind of hit a pause, and then when a bunch of information comes out from any new series out there, or any of the series that we've been following at this point, Petscop, Camdrome, Cat Ghost, any of that stuff. As soon as anything comes out on those, we definitely should come together again and talk about it. I think that might be the best way to do this, because right now it just kind of feels like we're spinning our wheels.
Yeah. Well, I do have a couple of series that are practically hot off the press that may be of interest later.
Toss
them up. Soon.
Yeah, you link them in the chat here after we close this down, and I'll definitely give them a look through here, and we can talk about them.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I said, I'm basically an internet digger, so I'm always here looking at things and finding new projects, and a lot of times I get suggested these things in my servers that I'm in.
Okay.
And so I find a lot of this stuff quite quickly.
Okay. Well, we will definitely come back to the haunting grounds here, and see what we can find in hopefully a couple of weeks. Maybe we'll get a new video from Camdrome, or man, that's a pipe dream, that one. Maybe we'll get a new video from Petscop, and we'll be fortunate enough to analyze something for a new week then. All right. Okay. So I think we're gonna cut now. We're gonna discuss in private a little bit here. I think it's kind of difficult because the way ARGs like this work, there isn't really a set timetable. So it's not like we can analyze it every week after the new episode comes out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're just going to hit the pause button here for now. And next time there's activity, I think that's when we have to get active.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think that sounds good.
All right. So until next time, I'm going to say farewell to everyone here from Noir and myself. Ome, you want to say something, or?
Well, see you guys next time.
All right. Take care of each other out there, and we will talk to you soon. Have yourself a good night.